So here we go. Another fabulous Wednesday. Shooting video. You want to shoot video?
Yeah, let's do it.
What do you want to shoot?
I don't know. You asked me to stick around, so I stuck around.
Oh.
I thought you already had this planned out.
No, I thought you knew what we were doing.
No.
Why don't you ever make any decisions on the videos?
Because that's not my job. Remember, I'm the guy that puts everything together.
How the hell did this become my job?
I don't know. You asked.
Well, we should shoot video. I got an idea.
What do we got?
You like your Cherokee, right?
Oh, yeah,
Can
absolutely.
we modify more stuff on your Cherokee?
What are we talking modifications on?
I want to change stuff.
What are we changing?
We should put a blown big block in it.
That's too much work.
We should put a blower. Big block.
That's
No?
too much work.
All right, too much work. All
And
right.
plus, I got to upgrade axles and go from there. And it's just too much work.
Now we'll just buy like a lot of Dana 30 ring and pinion sets. Like a lot of them. It'll be like, hello, Yukon Gear. Can I get a price on 50 ring and pinion kits for a Dana 30? You're probably going to change them every freaking 10 seconds.
Right.
Today, we are going to upgrade your links.
That's Rusty's new joint.
Yep, Rusty sent us the new joint for his 4-link. Currently, it has flex joints in the lower arms.
Those are kind of
These are his new ones. These are a rubber flex joint. They just came out a little while back. And I messaged him and kind of bugged him a little bit. And he finally sent us some joints. So I want to do a small little upgrade.
Yeah.
I want to compare what these feel like. I know what the flex joint feels like because I've been running them for years. The flex joints are great. And I'm not even going to call this an upgrade. I'm not going to call it an upgrade. It's just a difference. It's a change. So his flex joints have been around for, holy crap, they've been around forever. They've been around forever. They're a great flex joint. They're adjustable. You can change the tension, the preload on them. You can rebuild them. They're actually quite a good unit. But I'm very picky on how things drive and feel. I'm like super, super picky. The problem I have with a flex joint is that they do transfer some resonance through the vehicle because there's nothing to absorb that. So it does transfer some of that.
Yeah.
So this actually should help with the ride quality a little bit as far as what you're feeling vibration through the vehicle or some like I said, resonance. But it's not gonna be like night and day different. It's not that drastic. I'm just probably pickier than most. A lot of companies are starting to go with a hybrid style joint like this because it gives you good flexibility off-road, it gives you good articulation, but yet they drive nice. And back in the day when we all used to trailer our Jeeps everywhere, we ran Heim joints, flex joints, we'd buy the cheapest crap we could because we would just annihilate it and break stuff every day anyways. But it's kind of gravitated more towards we're driving our stuff everywhere. I drive my stuff all the way out to California. You drive yours every day.
Every day.
Every single day of the week. So this is probably a little bit better suited for an everyday vehicle that wants to still go do some off-roading. If you're a hardcore trail rig and you want maximum performance and off-road articulation, you don't care how it drives, flex joint, Heim joint, any of those types of joints would probably be fine for you. Me personally, I don't love them. I really don't. I really don't. So
Yeah, they have their place.
They have their place, they do. But when he came out with this, I was beside myself. I was so excited. So I want to take out your flex joints and put these in.
Okay.
And
Sounds
then
like a plan.
when you get a chance and you're slightly caught up around here, haha, I know, that's hilarious. It doesn't actually happen. I have another set of these. Would you throw them in mine for me too?
Absolutely.
So let's bring his in real quick. We're going to pop one out and show you the difference. So let's talk about Rusty's off-road control arm joints. This joint and this joint this one, and this one, he's offered for many, many, many years. This is one of his joints for his adjustable control arms. It is a stock style Cleveite bushing. So this is going to handle like stock. It's going to ride like stock. It'll last forever like stock, right? But it does, in theory, inhibit a little bit of travel. And there's no misalignment to it, so it can cost you a touch of flex in your suspension. This is his adjustable flex joint. I say adjustable because the shank is adjustable, and so is the preload on the joint itself, which also means you can pull the little set screw and you can rebuild it, put new bushings and stuff in there, new races, I'm sorry. So he's offered those forever. This is the new rubber flex. There is a couple other companies also making something similar. What Rusty did that nobody else does is this bushing is able to be put in place of a stock bushing. So let's say you've got a 1997 Jeep Wrangler and you have bone stock control arms and your bushings are bad. You don't have to buy the Cleveite bushings. You can buy these bushings and press them in. Or let's say you've got a JK or anything. You can get these bushings from him to install in your arms. Now, that being said, let's not be stupid. You'd be better off just buying adjustable control arms so you can set your suspension up correctly. Now, I just got off the phone with Rusty's Offroad. They are probably going to phase out the Cleveite bushing and replace it with this. Just because it gives you the same comfort as the Cleveite bushing and the same ride quality, but it gives you a lot more flex and a lot more articulation than the Cleveite. So he's probably going to eventually just move over towards this. He is still going to keep his flex joint. He has a really huge following on his flex joint. They sell really well. And these are also good in an application where your arm's not straight. If your arm's not exactly straight, it's slightly canted, this allows for misalignment. This technically doesn't. So there's still a really good application for this. So this joint's going to be staying around for quite some time. I feel that this is going to eventually replace this. So you got some good options there. So basically what we did is we loosened everything up. We just lowered the arm, knocked out the old bushing or adjustable joint that's right there. We took measurements to make sure the arms are the same length, and we twisted the new one in. Really, it's pretty simple with these adjustable links. You just twist one out, twist one in, put it back to the same measurement.
Well, that was interesting.
It's pretty much the gist of it, right?
Yeah.
So we showed you why we were changing joints, a little bit of time lapse of you actually changing the joint, talked about the variety of joints they offer, and that's about it. We're not going to really bother going for a drive because it's not going to translate to a whole lot.
No.
You're not going to lose much, if any at all, flex. You'll probably max out shocks before you worry about that.
Yeah, probably. The one thing I'm looking forward to is a whole lot less maintenance.
Oh, there's zero.
Yeah.
No maintenance.
No maintenance.
You don't have to grease it. You don't have to worry about rebuilding them or adjusting the tension or nothing. Like, there's zero maintenance whatsoever. So
yeah, that's going to be real nice.
there you go. There's the new Rusty's flex joint, a rubber flex joint. I don't even know what he's calling it.
I don't either.
I call it the Rusty's joint.
Yeah, why not?
Because he's the only one that's made the rubber impregnated flexible joint that is an OEM size that is more usable in more applications.
Yeah, actually.
Ingenious on his end. There are a couple other people making joints of similar design and concept, I should say.
Yeah.
That are probably nice as well. But I like the fact that these can be used in more applications.
Yeah, I like the fact that if you had a set of aftermarket stock-ish JK arms, you could add a little more flex to them if they had crap bushings.
Yeah, I like that as well. I like that. So we appreciate you folks staying tuned. We'll see you guys next Wednesday.